I do believe, on this part of the island, a huge opportunity was lost and given away by civic society by not taking ownership of that international agreement in terms of its commitments. We left it up to the institutions. The institutions established by the state will only be effective if civic society requires them to be effective and is not afraid to call it when people aren't to the fore on a given issue. Because of our scale, because of our coziness, it hasn't just been the banking and financial sector that have operated in a comfort zone of everybody knowing each other. Sometimes we found it difficult to name it when we haven't taken the brave steps. And some of us have taken brave steps. But we have to start supporting each other. We have to start moving out of our territories that determine who owns human rights and start ensuring that when we talk about international documents, when we talk about judicial and other mechanisms that have the potential to deliver something for poor people, for those who are experiencing discrimination, etc., we have to be generous and be prepared to start realistically collectivizing in a way that might mean some of us ceding some space in order that the ultimate gain is felt by the most vulnerable. And not in any tokenistic way. If we all start to use that standard rather than sharing a little of the swagger that the bankers and others demonstrated. But we have to be able to start naming that we also have to change how we call it if the most vulnerable are to enjoy the realities of what human rights and equality is all about.